It's not a world of men.
I want you to be a man.
You could just be a man in this one moment.
I gotta be a man.
Be a man.
It's be a man time.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Be a man. Am I supposed to be a man?
Be a man.
Be a man. Be a man.
Be a man.
You can act like a man.
Be a man.
We've done stuff for people.
Oh, yeah.
You and I.
Yeah. Some heavy things, man.
Yeah, it's had some experiences. I mean, the biggest thing about a lot of people that have money, they want to be like one of the guys.
Right.
You know, they're fucked up in some ways, like they have sexual problems.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, there's something fucked up. A lot of them, I mean, all the people, you think of like the 10 richest people you know, how many of them are, well, nothing's normal, are halfway normal. There's usually something fucked up, right?
Well, you see so many gazillionaires, celebrities, non-celebrities, they fucking croak, OD, booze, whatever, right? They got all the money in the world. But speaking of money and you and me, going way back, be a man. Way back when was my fucking collector, Tonzo. I don't know if you knew this or not.
I was like a half a bodyguard, half a muscle.
When was this? Oh, probably what, mid-90s?
Yeah,
later?
At least 20-something years ago.
Yeah, I was doing appearances.
Yeah.
And one time in Worcester, they didn't want to pay me.
Okay.
So they made me, they strung me along 10 o'clock at night, see the guy at 11, midnight. I'm being avoided now. There's no money. Heavy duty place, very, very rough place in Worcester. I forget the name of it, right? Fucking red velvet
I remember
curtains.
the name, I'm not going to say.
No. So, little do they know who I had with me that night.
I had
right?
a bad attitude.
And
Drinking whiskey and angry.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And I was in shape.
He was fucking ready and jacked. So I go in the kitchen. The guy gets in my face. Supposed to make $1,000. The guy gives me. He says, "I'm going to give you $300, but I don't have it now." I'm like, "What? What?" He fucking steps toward me, and two guys emerge from the shadows like they were gonna fucking drop me. I go, "That's okay." I walk out of the fucking room. Be a man's right around the fucking curtain. He comes in. They fucking reached in their pocket within 2-3 minutes, right?
Yo, I came in with a fucking axe.
And he ain't lying.
What? Yeah, I mean, so I came in with a fucking hatchet.
The axe was on the wall. It was like a decoration. It's part of this place, like a fucking medieval motif. He ripped it off the fucking wall, okay? And he goes, "You don't want to pay my fucking guy his money?
We can do it the easy way, or we could do it the hard way. Up to you."
And you know something? How long did the guy before he reached his pocket?
Give me a minute. All right, give me a minute.
Right?
Yeah.
And these guys were tatted up.
Oh, yeah.
They had the black turtleneck with the chain on the outside.
That's such a look.
That look, that nightclub look.
Luckily, they didn't have guns.
Right.
That's that's the risk you take.
Yeah, but you did.
A situation like that. No.
Do you think you'd get fucked up on money if you had a lot of money?
I'd be smart with it. Take care of some things I want to take care of, I think, and I'd watch myself.
I think at our age we wouldn't get fucked up, but say 20 years ago, if I came into that money, I might have been all fucked up with it.
Coke and hookers every night.
Yeah, like if you were
if
you were a multimillionaire now in comparison to like if you were in your mid fucking 20s,
all over. It's all over.
Two totally different.
How do people that win millions on the lottery go bankrupt?
That always blows my fucking
it's just
mind,
like the
man.
simpletons.
Well, they fucking get all fucked up. I mean, they just spiral into a fucking death and whatever.
You put the shit into a bond fund, you're going to make like 8% a year, and you live off that.
I mean, they go fucking hog wild.
Yeah.
I guess, right?
Yeah, Coke, they just don't know how to spend. They never had money, so they don't know how to use it, and they just squander it.
If I fucking won big money, say I won whatever the fuck's tonight, Powerball, the other one, right? What I would do, if I knew I was the fucking big winner, I'd get a little mini entourage, fly to fucking Honolulu, like Elvis at the Grand National Hotel, whatever. I'd rent the top fucking floor and figure out what I'm going to do. That would be my war room, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And plan how I'm going to introduce myself as a fucking guy with $400 million.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't want my picture with the check, the check and all that. Now, some states, they make you do it, which is fucking unconstitutional, I think. Other states, you can be anonymous.
Yeah. Well, you have the Be a Man Trust Fund. I go, wait a minute. I know what that is. Representing Be a Man Trust. I'm the fucking attorney. Would you give, if you won big dough, would you dole it out to some people?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, family.
Would you help people on the street, strangers?
No.
No.
No, probably not. Probably give us a charity.
Will you?
Yeah, find out the charity that gives the most back to the charity. Because
I
a
don't
lot
trust
of them
the
they give like
charities.
8% back or whatever.
No, I don't like charities.
Like Salvation Army, I would help them because my father always told me, he had no parents growing up.
Oh, yeah.
So he always said that they always good to him around the holidays and stuff. So
yeah.
even now, like every year around Christmas time, I give $20
Do you really?
cash into one of the buckets.
Fucking big shot, huh?
Yeah.
You know what's funny about the fucking Salvation Army guys? I see them ringing the bell now. This is when they're out. They must look at me. They must know. They look away from me. They know I'm not giving. I could tell. This is the.
Some of them are obnoxious. They ring the bell and they talk to you and stuff.
I don't give them anything.
$20 a year. That's what I do in honor of my old man.
I don't give them shit. You can ring that fucking bell all day long. You ain't got nothing out of me.
I'm a real sport.
I give it here and there. I like to see a guy in a fucking alleyway with a fucking empty bottle of Muscatel and give him a nice big bottle of fucking Jameson.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be realistic. What are you going to say?
You're not going to give him
Go
money to
clean
buy
yourself
food.
up.
Yeah.
I mean, you say, look at, go get fucking loaded, have something to eat, and here you go, pal.
It's a sad. I mean, you look at speaking of money. How about having no money? Like when I'm in New York, we didn't see it that much when we were out there for some reason. But like every half a block, there's like a homeless person like sitting on the street. I actually have a picture. I told you, I'll show you that picture. I was in New York on like one of the hottest days of the year, the summer. And I went to the gym and I was walking around and it was hot as a bastard. There was a guy like passed out and he was like laying there on the like down towards 23rd Street, maybe like 24th Street and 7th. Like pretty quiet down there on a Saturday. And I said to myself, this guy looks like he's dead, right? So I went around the corner, got a hand job, came back like an hour later, and the guy was dead. He was actually dead.
I think I saw on the news that night they said that big guy who checked on him earlier, if he did something then he would have lived. But he went to get a hand job instead. That was his life and death.
You know what? I think look at the guy. I mean, just as well he died probably.
How about this? All right, saying that really did happen, right? Saying the guy was gasping and he needed mouth to mouth at that very moment, but also at that very moment you had a hand job opportunity, and you had to pick one or the other.
Oh, save the guy's life.
Well, get the hand job. What would you do?
Hand job.
I don't blame you.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
he's a stranger.
But it's not like, you just saved the guy's life. You have to perform mouth to mouth on a homeless guy.
No, I couldn't do it.
No.
There's very few people I do mouth to mouth on. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
No, it's a handful.
It's fallen out of favor.
Yeah.
Do they even do that anymore?
Nothing personal, guys, but I don't know if I give you guys.
I'd get down like I'm going to do it, and I'd go to the person's face and go, look, I'd like to help you, but I really can't. I skeeve. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Get me mouth to mouth. I can live. I go, I don't do that.
Well, apparently now it's everything but the mouth to mouth. You still tilt them back and you fucking chop them in the throat.
Yeah, you
and
do the compressions.
Fucking,
you time
You don't
them
know
and all
what the
that.
fuck to do in that case.
yeah, no shit.
I hope I'm never called upon.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I know.
suck. You know, I'm not a medic.
Have you ever had to give anyone the Heimlich beam in?
Yeah.
Have you?
It's a Chinese restaurant.
Really? Yeah. You broke their fucking ribs. The guy dropped dead fucking 20 minutes later.
The fucking egg roll came flying out and fucking hit the wall.
Fucking really?
Yeah.
What,
No,
you
it came-
swallow a whole fucking
No,
egg
it's like a hunk of whatever. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it was probably like the bare ass because like sometimes like they can be too crunchy at the base.
Yeah, it's
and
like
you fight
Yeah,
with
it's
it.
too hard. Yeah.
That would really be humiliating to go like, how was your dinner? To go, fucking Bill choked to death. Haven't you heard? He choked on a piece of meat. He was talking a lot.
He ordered the egg rolls. He's dead.
Yeah, I mean, there's a restaurant in town where I am where someone died, choked to death, and I'm never going there again.
I mean, if I hear about an old guy choking to death, you go, okay. But if some young normal guy go, he choked to death, that's
Yeah,
fucking very
that's-
scary.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's like going to a gun range after fucking that somebody went there and killed themselves.
Don't trust them gun ranges.
Last time I was at a gun range, you had to fill all this paperwork out, a questionnaire about you have suicidal thoughts and everything.
yeah.
I don't like that, man. That fucking sniper, man. What's his name? Chris Kyle?
Oh,
He
yeah.
was shot at the fucking gun range trying to help a brother.
Yeah.
Guy shot him in the back of the head from behind. Yeah.
But you're shooting next to people,
Yeah,
right? How about
Yeah.
the guy comes on the corner and fucking shoots you?
Exactly.
I don't trust
Yeah,
that.
I mean, you fucking shoot next to people you don't know.
No good. That's
know?
why I have my own gun range.
No.
Yeah.
In the back of my fucking house.
Yeah.
You know I got 20 acres up there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you've been up there.
You got enraged just like the log cabin. We were up there shooting before.
You had to see fucking Be a Man. Speaking of the acres, remember the fucking when you chopped down the tree with the fucking axe? Two of them.
Nothing like that's fucking great workout, man.
He says,
Great
you need
workout.
Some trees cut. I go, well, and he grabbed the fucking axe and he felled 2 giant fucking oak trees. You would have sworn it was fucking 1820 when he was swinging that fucking axe. It was like no electricity or nothing.
Yeah, I love that workout.
Yeah.
Chop wood, be a man.
Oh.
What do you think's more of a workout, chopping it with an axe or being like on the other end of like one of those pull fucking
Double saw, man.
The double saw.
I've done both.
You've done a double saw?
Yeah, 2 different types.
Yeah.
You know,
When
I did right when I was out of college. We did that.
The double saw
Yeah.
is beautiful. I remember when seeing
So
him do
were
a
you
double saw.
like working in a forestry division
No,
somewhere
I was
or
helping
something? Working
my
for the
buddy clear-
highway?
I was helping my buddy clear some shit out of his yard.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know what he did though with the double saw? The guy on the other end, Be a Man's force was so hard, he fucking propelled the guy right into the fucking tree trunk. He broke his neck, ended up in a fucking
He's
wheelchair.
in wheelchair to this day.
To this fucking day, Be a Man visits him every other Sunday.
Yeah, I think. An axe is more abusive on your body because you get that shock every time
Yeah,
you
the
bang
impact.
it. Boom, boom, boom.
You know what's great about the
Your
fucking
hands.
axe? You know, like when guys hit the heavy bag, they go,
Yeah,
With the fucking axe, you do the same thing. When it hits, you go,
sweat your balls off.
Oh, it's nice, huh?
Even in the wintertime, yeah.
You a fucking rail splitter like fucking Abe Lincoln. I'll never forget it. I said, Be a Man, did you want to fucking farm or something? Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, when I was in college, I lived in a log cabin.
Yeah.
You know, we off campus, so we did a lot of shit up there. The guy that owned the place was we rented off. He was kind of a weirdo, but we did a lot of shit up there. Helped him till the soil and all that shit.
Tilling the plains.
Yeah.
So, with your rich friends, right? Say you don't go out to dinner with a guy that you know is fucking multimillionaire and the bill comes.
Mhm.
Do you expect him to pay?
Yeah.
I do too. I can't help it. You?
Yeah,
Say-
I do.
The fuck? I mean,
I have a friend that we grew up with, who's made a very, he's in the Midwest now, but he's very rich, and he pays, and he's normal. I mean, as normal as anyone I know can be, right? And he pays for everything for like 10 or 15 people, family trip to Europe.
always. Oh.
Everything. And that's the way to do it.
I
If
know it.
I would
Yeah.
do the same thing.
I know a guy like that.
Yeah.
Very, very nice man, dear
Yeah.
friend of mine. He pays fucking always.
Yeah,
Lots
takes
and
care of
lots
everyone in the
money.
family.
Yep.
15
But you know what's
people,
sad? When the
trips.
bill comes, you start going,
I always like to think that they enjoy it. That's how
Yeah.
I justify it in my
Right.
head.
It's just
like
that,
fucking
it's
like,
all about what they have in their heart,
yeah, because
People
I
get
mean,
hearts.
if the shoe was on the other foot and I was loaded rich, I'd love fucking buying dinners
That's
for
right,
people.
yeah.
But I'm not or have never been in that position, so I'm usually the guy that fucking just kind of I'll pay my due, fucking,
Right.
but I'll play the back.
I do a nice fake move when the bill comes. You know that fake move to the pocket.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, how much is it?
big
you know,
lean.
What do you think? No. I mean, yeah. I don't even have anything in there. If I'm called upon, there's nothing in there.
What do I owe you?
Yeah, what do I owe you? But you don't really take
You
it
wait till
out.
they grab the
You-
check first, and then they're going for their wallet, and you go, "Oh, you need something?"
Yeah, you gotta wait. You just gotta
Yeah.
time it just so. Because if you're really sincere, you'd have that cash out right away.
Oh yeah.
But you just kind of fidget around, and you make believe you're gonna reach. Takes
Yeah.
you about 20 minutes.
See, I usually do the what do I owe you first before I do the fake lean.
Right.
What do I owe you? And then into the fake lean.
I like when someone's picking up the bill and you know it, and it's been established. But
Takes all the
go
pressure
in my
off.
wallet, and I put a dollar bill on. Well, you need some money? I always do that.
You sure? I got this. Then you go, are you sure? And inside you go, thank God. I was hoping you'd pay.
How about the people that do like the fucking like the credit card roulette, like fucking like on social media and shit like
Yeah, that's a
that?
little, I've never done that. It's a
I've
little
done
weird.
that.
Weird.
Sometimes it's not bad nowadays. You 2 or 3 guys. It just makes it easier. He throws your card on the fucking table. It makes it easier than the money thing, divvying and doling it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? You give the waitress a fucking math assignment. Say, here, do this by 3 cards, whatever the fuck you gotta
Driving
do.
crazy.
Figure it the fuck out. Bring me back the right card. That's
Yeah,
all.
but he's usually like, I don't. If we're gonna whack it up, right? Say it's $100. Like everyone will pay 33.
Yeah.
Like we don't say, okay, well he had an extra drink, shit like
No,
that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just fucking.
Yeah, I'm not that miserly.
Yeah. That's why you always get like a lobster and everyone else getting a hamburger.
Yeah, you gotta
Right.
go high.
Well, that is one thing. If I go out with a guy who I think is going to reach, I spare no expenses for him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'll have the lobster and the sirloin, please.
What, you want me to enjoy myself, right?
You want me to sit there with fucking agita choking on my food, wondering if I'm going to have to pay at the end of the night? Or you want me to see me smiling and relaxed? No, I'm not paying.
Sometimes it's easier just to pay because that way you enjoy your food. You're not wondering about it all night, right?
Yeah.
Am I going to have to pay for this?
How about you sitting there all weird face? Like, what's wrong? You just go, you confess, you go, I'm worried about who's paying at the end of the night. I'm all fucked up over
You
it.
can't enjoy your food, right? You can't even enjoy your meal.
I don't even know if I want to get fucking dessert if I got to pay. Can't you tell me now if you're paying or not?
Yeah, if you know that you're gonna end up paying, you just fucking everybody orders like a fucking fancy drink. I'll have water.
You know, you can tell a lot about a person when it comes to money.
It's true.
You know, if say you know someone casually or whatever, then all of a sudden it comes to money about something. It's like, you know, there you go.
Yeah. You know, it's great when a guy's known as a fucking miser. That's a great word.
Yeah.
It's different from being cheap.
Yeah,
The
it's a
people are
miser.
like, see that guy? Him? Yeah, him
It's
over there.
worse than cheap.
He's a miser.
Yeah, that's worse
He's
than
a
cheap.
cheap, miserable miser. But I
Fucking
think
Ebenezer Scrooge.
to be a miser implies to me that you have money
Yeah.
and that you're a miser.
Yeah.
That really sucks.
But, you know, you could know someone and, you know, you do stuff for them financially, paying or whatever, and then
Yeah.
it comes to them and, like, something else happens. It's like, so you can always, when it comes to money, you can always see someone's true colors.
That's true.
I think.
You know who really sucks, speaking of them fucking dirty, rotten misers, right? When you see some old guy dressed like a fucking hobo, he drives an old fucking car, and then when he croaks, you realize he has $20 million buried under his fucking bed.
Yeah.
You say to yourself, what a fucking asshole
What a
that guy
waste.
was.
Yeah,
what a
what a
fucking
waste.
loser.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, be a man. I'm
Come
gonna
on.
have to introduce you to this broad, but there's a broad around here locally that wears like the over the top, like fucking like the Japanese like hat. And fucking she goes around and she collects cans. She's fucking infamous.
Yeah.
I see her all the time at this fucking convenience
What the
store
fuck?
playing the fucking Keno and the lottery.
Oh.
Breaks out a fucking grip full of fucking hundreds, like not
No.
of hundreds, and she drives a fucking Mercedes coupe
Unbelievable.
when she's not pushing that fucking cart around with the hat.
Is that here in this town or the next town over?
yeah.
What's wrong with these people?
It must be a good living.
Yeah, no
Right?
shit.
I
She's
mean,
driving a fucking
Because
like,
people recycle, right? They put their shit out, and you can.
Yeah.
A lot of them you can return.
Yeah.
But
It's
I
free
don't deal
money.
With, I don't deal with it. Do you?
There's I don't do that at all.
that's a schlep.
There's a famous radio host. I'm not going to mention the name.
Yeah.
He's known to take toilet paper out of the fucking bathroom and stick it in his duffel bag and remove any cans that he may find.
That's
For
a
20
little too
cents,
much.
fucking
Yeah,
30 cents
that
plus a roll of
skeeves
toilet
me out like fucking taking toilet paper from a public bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
I bring my own toilet paper in case I got to take a shit.
nice.
That's how skeeved out I get.
Once I was on a movie set one time, and I had a little apartment in New York, right? And I knew there was no toilet paper there, so I did take one roll. I mean, I
Well,
I
the
didn't
time of
normally
dire
do it. I
need.
went, fuck, I got to get back.
Yeah, it's a time of need.
So my friend Richard Portnow saw me. He goes, "Are you really stealing fucking toilet paper?" And he goes, "John, you're taking toilet paper." I go, "Yeah." He said, "No, it's a special circumstance. I don't normally do this." But nobody believed me.
Yeah.
I was labeled a miser.
A fucking TP miser.
You know what's worse than being a miser is being a cheap, miserable miser.
Oh.
Being a cheap prick, that's such a
Yeah.
scarlet fucking letter.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, if you're a serial killer, you're fucking people like you more.
Yeah, no shit.
Right?
A fucking leper. It's just like fucking like, yeah, I don't like that guy. He's a fucking cheap prick. It's like leaves a lasting impression
What
on
if a
you.
girl's cheap? What do they call her?
I don't know. What do you call them? They don't. Not really a miser,
Cheap
right?
whore? Cheap whore?
Eh,
Not a cheap cunt. Cheap whore.
I usually say
Cheap
selfish
bitch.
twat.
Yeah, that's
Selfish-
about it. I would say
selfish
that.
Yeah, selfish twat.
So, yeah,
One-way
that's nice.
twat.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Selfish twat. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like that. They don't even pretend to reach.
Oh, fucking
They'll
skis.
sit there like this
What,
when the bill
girls?
comes. Oh, they don't
Oh,
fucking reach.
girls,
Yeah,
fucking
no.
horrible. It's horrible with girls. I mean, if you get a girl that wants to pay once in a while, it's a bonus,
Right.
right? I always feel that way.
Well, I advise young guy, when you sit down with a girl, take her out to dinner for the first time, go like this. Here's the menu. get whatever you want, but we got to go over a couple of fucking ground rules first.
Yeah.
Or we're going to have water and leave. At the end of this fucking meal, will I or will I not be piped?
Yeah.
If the answer is yes, order away. If
Boom,
the answer is no, we're leaving now.
Yeah. So you,
Enjoy
now, a lot
the
of girls
bread.
I go out with, they don't speak English, so I have to go and then boom boom, right?
Do you
Boom,
go like
boom,
this?
Boom boom.
The universal pipe signal.
Boom boom. You know what else they call it? Pa pa pa.
Pa pa pa.
Pa pa pa.
What does that mean?
That means
Everything.
fucking.
Fucking.
Same thing as
not-
boom boom.
And blowing
Pa, pa,
is
pa.
what? Is there a word for blowing?
I don't know.
But why is boom boom just 2 booms and pa 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 is 3
Pa,
gigs?
pa. Yeah, that's because it's
Pa, pa, pa.
the sound. Because that came derived from the sound of banging.
The
You know, you go
sound
boom.
of suction?
No, just the two bodies banging. You know.
Be a man's fucking burlap sack ball slapping
Of his-
against some little asses.
They are.
Thunderous
You
abdomen.
find the older you get, your balls get more
Oh, my
burlappy.
fucking balls. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when the
It's like a beehive.
You know, it's nice when I go to elephant ball texture when they fucking shell up.
Armadillo mode.
Isn't that the best? To just rub them and feel them when they're like that, and then before you know it, it's gone. You go, what happened to them balls? I like them better.
Yeah.
That's when you go out and play the lottery. Like, today's a fucking armadillo
My
fucking day.
balls shelled up.
I mean,
an
the
armadillo
good time
day.
about this year, our balls aren't sweating as much.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's been a very fucking graceful year on the balls.
Yeah.
That's right.
It was muggy summer, but I mean, now it's
Not too
Right,
bad.
we're
though.
almost
Dry.
fucking through it. I mean, fucking December, right?
to say, we'll take off to Florida, you and me, for 2 months.
Oh, as we
January,
always do.
February, we'll come back in
Yeah,
fucking March.
fucking panned up, nice, bando soleil, fucking bronzed up.
Yes.
Be a man with a back tattoo he got in South Beach. Saying fuck off, everybody.
Be a man.
I'll tell you what really ruins it when you got a tube in your dick after an operation, laying there in the bed, and some broad comes in, all that swagger and fucking repartee is gone. You're a pathetic man in the bed. You look up and go, you got nothing to say, no quippy fucking commentary of how fucking cool and slick you might be. There's a tube in your dick. You're done. You finished.
That happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We had your problem.
I said, I know it looks bad now, honey, but this dick did a lot of damage in its day.
She could tell. She could see all the scars on it.
Yeah, it's a very vulnerable position to be in. May you never have a tube in your dick, be a man.
I mean, the most I ever had is I had some.
A finger?
I had the drips. When I had a lump on my balls, you had to go get a CAT scan. It's very clinical. Like they give you a towel, you lay it in. They give you a towel, you put it over your balls, and then they give you another towel. You put your dick up on your stomach and you put that towel over you. So
I know.
she comes in. Did you have that done?
I've had
This
shit
is a
like
whole
that.
Yeah, they tell you. They tell you.
Yeah, they
place,
try to
place
cover
the
and
penis.
go, look. Let's
Place the penis.
Yeah, the
under
penis.
the.
Oh, there's a whole-
Put it upward. Place the penis upward and put the towel over. Put the other towel over your testicles, and they come in and they, she has a glove on and she rubs the it's like a jelly shit, it's a see-through. And
Ultrasound juice?
They rub that on and they rub it and they look for the lump.
Yeah, they go out of their way to use proper terminology.
So
Oh, yeah.
Says,
So
cut this shit. Just the word penis is fucked up,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I-
say dick. Your dick. Move your dick over, please. Thank
Can you please move your ham bone?
Move your...
So I had that done, right? And I go to see the doctor to see, what's going on.
Yeah.
He's like, so you think you got cancer?
What are you, a comedian?
Yeah, really. I'm all, well, I don't know. It's a fucking lump. He's like, no, it's a benign something, whatever.
I got that.
Yeah, it's like if they say it could strangle
You
your
want
balls.
that, though.
Yeah, it could
Because
strangle
it gives
your
you
balls.
well, as long as you're clear of that problem.
Yeah.
But if it's benign, it gives your bag a lot of heft.
Oh, does it? Yeah.
It makes you have like a.
Oh,
You'd be a
is that
big.
what it is? Yeah.
No, you want that.
Yeah, I got a benign bag.
Yeah, because,
it gives your bag some
He was
fucking
saying
heft.
you got to keep it. You got to keep it because it was actually bothered. It almost felt like somebody every half hour would like flick me in the nuts. You know how like linkers.
Yeah.
So it felt like that a lot. And he's like, "Well, keep an eye on it because whatever it was could wrap itself around your balls, around your ball, and you end up getting it taken care of. Your balls will be swollen for a month or two.
Yeah.
You know what?
I have that.
You know what Asian girls call your balls?
What?
Eggs.
No.
Yeah, because they're shaped like eggs.
Oh, really?
that's-
I don't like that.
That's
Yeah.
not really
But
that
it's-
hot.
I don't
Yeah,
see
but-
them as eggs.
Yeah, but when you think about it, you feel it's more like an egg than a ball.
Do you say to so if you're an Asian, you go, get
In
over here and
shape.
suck my eggs? What do you say? Fry my
I
eggs?
say pa pa pa.
Is that what the phrase meant? Go suck an egg?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you say, how do you want your fucking eggs tonight, honey?
Fried or fertilized?
Well, balls across the nose. Oh!
What's wrong with us?
This is
Many
fucking
things.
good 65, 68-year-old man talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can get away with it. What are they going to do, cancel us?
Well, what the fuck? We're not wearing suits in the office building. This is what we are.
Yeah.
Fucking morons. Proud and true.
My mother told me last night she's proud of me. I've always hustled.
See?
Yeah.
A mother's love. That's great, man. That's awesome.
Is there something like liberating about like fucking this is who I am and fucking this is who you have
Yeah,
to
at
fucking
this
deal
point,
with
we're not
and
going to
fucking-
change.
Yeah,
You
no.
really do
Yeah.
get to the I don't give a fuck stage of
Yeah,
life.
it's like,
You really do.
Yeah, I don't care.
Like, for example, I used to run to New York for an audition, drive like a maniac back and forth for a 2-minute thing. Yesterday, I got a call for a nice role, but the audition's in person. They've been doing them virtually.
Oh, yeah.
I go, no, I'm not driving there for that. If I can take myself, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You don't
I
need
don't
it.
give a fuck
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah. No,
One time I gave a fuck. And
I
that
don't
goes
blame
for
you.
everything. Like
Yeah,
we're
I know.
talking
Yeah.
about here.
Yeah, you change. You evolve
You know?
into what we are now.
Like when I
It's
had
just
my
like-
back operation and the Johnny with my ass revealed in the hospital, I made no maneuvers to cover myself up, no matter what doctor and nurse was around.
Full dumb.
I'm not going to play fucking games here. We're all in the medical field. Look at it. These are my balls. I'm nude. There's a fucking pajamas with an open back. What do you
These are
want me
my
to hold
eggs.
Walk with
Eggs.
my fucking hand, holding my ass shut. You know what I'm saying? The fuck?
Yeah.
With my fucking eggs down to my knees.
My fucking marble
eggs.
pouch.
Do they all say eggs? Every one of
I
them?
think that's whatever the term is for eggs in Chinese.
How about your
is-
bone? What do they call that?
Like,
Your salami.
What's
the word for that?
Dick.
They say that?
Yeah, I think dick.
Nice.
I'm disappointed.
Dick, yeah. Yeah.
So you got a fucking dick and eggs?
Well, it's like look, when you say bye-bye, it means the same thing in Chinese. So I think maybe it's universal.
Wait a minute. If you say bye-bye, it means what? Bye-bye? Or?
I mean, yeah, it means like ma is ma in Chinese too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, ma. Baba is father.
And if you say bye, it's bye?
But
Same
yeah, it's
thing?
bye-bye.
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 If you say bye-bye to your dad, you go bye-bye.
Because when I
No,
first
you know,
started,
is the 3, is that sexual? Like the pa-pa-pa?
well, when I first started seeing like Chinese girls, it'd be like they'd be on the phone talking other, their language, and they'd be at the end, it'd be, oh, okay, bye-bye. I was like, well, what's that all about? But then one of them explained it. It means the same thing. It didn't used to, but it evolved into meaning the same thing over the years. Yeah, so it's just.
You ever sit there when they're having a long conversation on the phone and she glances over at you speaking in her language and you're sitting there like this?
I get
Do you
I get
wonder
the
if they're
Google-
talking about you?
I get the Google Translate.
Oh, you go like this?
Yeah, I get the Google Translate and I sit there and I see what they're talking
Oh,
about.
do you?
Yes.
You ever catch them talking about you?
No,
Like tonight I'm going to fry his fucking eggs in my face.
I don't think so. It's like, there's always drama amongst a lot of Chinese women.
Oh, is there?
With their friends.
Oh, they have a lot of problems?
There's always drama.
What kind of
they're
drama? What do you mean?
Just like, a lot of cattiness.
Yeah?
Yeah. about-
Jealousy
about-
and
yeah,
bullshit?
Maybe. Yeah, just like a lot of competition,
Really? I thought they were above it all.
No, they're very nice. I mean,
Yeah.
compared to a lot of
Americanos?
Yeah.
You don't
But-
go for them Americano bitches, do you?
Not in a while.
Mm-mm.
No, but sometimes I get some pictures because I get tracked down with some, and I'm like, oh, and this girl looks a little bit Asian.
Yeah, they're going to try to pin a lot of fucking birth on you. Kids popping out, they're going, wait a minute. They're only half Chinese.
I just tell girls I'm snipped,
Do you?
and I just fire away.
And you
And
just
then you fire
fucking
away?
dump them in?
You know, B man told me earlier, and the girl was so subservient. He went to take a piss. The lady, she offered to hold his dick while he peed.
yeah. This is what happened. So she's been saying every time I say I got to take a piss, she's like, "Can I hold the fire?" I'm like, "Nah." So last night I was kind of in the mood, so I said, "Can I take?" I said, "I got to go to the bathroom." So can I hold it? I was like, yeah, "Okay." So she came in and I, whipped it out. She's holding it, and I couldn't take a piss. You know why? Because I got a hot on.
You can't piss hard?
Well, I'd be pissing all over I'd be tough for her to hold it down.
Was this
But she's like, "How come you can't go because it's hard?" I'm oh yeah.
Was this after the action or before?
No, this was before.
So you were really fired up. Just the
Yeah.
fact that she wanted to hold your dick while you were peeing aroused you.
Just the fact that she did. It was like kind of erotic.
But she was doing it just to be like a slave to you,
Yeah,
right? Or no,
oh,
like
yeah.
you're the king and your dick
Yeah.
should be held by somebody else while you pee, kind of thing.
Yeah, she just wanted to help me aim. I'm like, what do I piss on the wall or something?
That is fucking royal
Did she
treatment.
offer to wipe your ass too?
She would.
Nice. You go like this? Get over here.
I haven't taken a shit in front of her yet.
Would you? If you had to?
You know what?
Do it with the door open.
You know what they say when? First of all, if you're taking a shit, after 30 seconds, they're banging on the door. You okay?
Really?
You okay? Oh, you get a text. You okay, honey? Banging on the. You okay? You okay?
Why they're worried that people are going to die?
Well,
in there?
I mean, I guess maybe they have a certain type of asshole where they shit like a cat and they're all done.
It's done quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
No
I
excessive
like to take
wipe.
my time, look at the phone, fucking.
Oh yeah, you want a little getaway?
Yeah, take your time, but
Shut the door, relax.
they worry. You know?
I used to be a good fucking in and out 30 seconds quicker than most people piss shit type of
Yeah.
guy. But now I'm kind of spreading out.
They're
and
rocking
fucking,
out like.
Yeah, I rock it out. I put my feet up and fucking let the fucking bidet go on full blast and kind of tunnel its way in there.
Yeah, you never know what you're gonna get with me. Sometimes they gotta get it out of there, coax it out, talk to it. Come on.
You know what they call it? They'll say, "Oh, did you empty out?
The emptying.
See,
Did you empty
proper
out?
terminology is gross.
Empty out?
Did you empty?
Did you empty out? That's what they call
How
it.
about this? Have you voided lately?
Yeah.
Void. You mean take a piss? Have you been voiding? What do you mean void? I'm in a
Between
void.
eggs and fucking emptying out.
My life is a
I
void.
love the terms. It's just like all new. Like I just like hearing them. Stuff like that. You know?
But they say void in doctors here.
Really?
A urine ago. Have you voided in the last
Does that mean take a piss?
Yes.
Why don't they just say urinate? I mean,
I only had one doctor that used like street terminology. This urologist. He goes, "All right, let's see them balls everybody's talking about." So I'm gonna go. He said that.
good guy.
And then there was a case against him with an malpractice, right?
Sexual harassment.
And this was in the newspapers. The nurse said he said, "Prep the patient's asshole." Yeah,
Was it a female or?
guy. He got a lot of
He
trouble.
got for sexual harassment?
No, but they brought him up, and he was still a doctor many years later. It was like an
That's
old
too
story.
bad. Yeah, that's too bad.
All because he said, "Prep the patient's
Just a regular
asshole."
guy. Isn't it nice to have a regular guy as a doctor?
Yeah.
Just kind of like, just a regular fucking
I mean,
guy.
that's what it is. Are we gonna say
Yeah.
anus?
Yeah, if you're going to have somebody fucking rummaging around in your asshole, you'd like to think he has a sense of humor.
Yeah, it's okay, doc. You can call my asshole an asshole.
Yeah.
You don't have to use any fancy terms for it.
Yeah, level with me, Doc. Fucking
Because I don't know what they mean. All I know what is an asshole.
yes. Can you speak in layman's terms for me?
I don't say rectum. I don't say anus. What's the difference? I don't even know. Is there a difference?
I like anus. It sounds nice.
Anus. Yeah, it sounds like the little Uranus, like something like Greek mythology.
I like asshole.
That sounds nice.
Yeah,
I like asshole. H-O.
asshole.
Be a man.
You know, I treat everybody the same. If they're a street person or a millionaire. To me, everyone's the same. And basically, everybody is. But sometimes you get the people, the street person is a fucking douchebag. And you get the guy that has a lot of money. He's the nicest guy in the world.
Yeah.
You know, but I give everybody the benefit of the doubt at first. Like, I'll talk to anybody, like I said, trillionaire or some fucking homeless guy. It doesn't matter to me.
Man of the people,
Yeah.
be a man. I don't begrudge anybody their wealth. God bless them. I wish I had it. And even more importantly, I wish they'd give me some. Because I do deserve it. But no, good luck to them. Let them make their fucking money, have a good life. I feel like I got enough money. Not a lot, but I'm good. I don't really need anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
if I won
we're
millions,
setting our ways.
I don't need a lot of shit. I'm looking to
gotta-
fucking reduce items and downsize.
Yeah, we get our routine down. You know what I mean? It's just like we're in the fourth quarter.
Hey, are you getting pa?
Oh, pop,
Then you're a wealthy man.
Yes.
Are you blowing ropes fucking 4 or 5 times a night?
I'm roping
then
off
you're a
all over
wealthy
the place.
man.
Yeah. I'm roping. Yeah.
Fucking rope a dope.
I hope you enjoyed the
Be a man.
Experience.